Bermuda, known for its ancient underwater volcanoes and deep-sea mysteries, is an unexplored domain accounting for 95% of the potential living space on Earth. It holds countless enigmas. While some are captivated by tales of the Bermuda Triangle, the real untold truth lies beneath the waves. Welcome to the mystery behind history. Let's dive deep into these waters, revealing new creatures and challenges in this sensitive marine ecosystem that are constantly being discovered. As you go deeper, the water gets colder and darker. The secrets of this place make the silence stand out. At 150 meters, life has evolved, and even this deep, some light from the sun can be seen, showing the play of light and dark in this deep world. Around 100 ships and planes have gone missing in the Bermuda Triangle in 100 years. While there are strange events worldwide, scientists are looking into why things vanish in this area. So, is the Bermuda Triangle the most dangerous place? Many plain black boxes have been found with weird messages after crashing there. The Bermuda Triangle stretches from Bermuda in Florida to Puerto Rico. It's very big, about twice the size of Japan. The Atlantic's deepest spot is there, big enough to fit 1.5 big mountains. Many lost plane and ship pieces have not been found. Some lost things were found, but the findings were strange. The mysterious tale of the USS Rubicon unfolds near the sunny shores of Florida. In 1944, it was discovered, remarkably intact, just a month after it was last seen setting sail from Cuba, heading to Havana. The sudden disappearance had sent ripples of anxiety throughout the community, with everyone praying for the safety of those on board. Upon its discovery, there was a collective sigh of relief. However, that was short-lived. In their swift attempt to rescue and understand, the military was met with an eerie sight. Only a lone dog was found out of the 300 souls expected to be on the ship. Oddly, all personal belongings, right down to the untouched food, remained as if time had stood still. Nearly a century earlier, in 1840, a ship named Friendship Rosalia began its journey from Germany and set its course for Havana. But when it was found, it was hauntingly silent except for the solitary chirp of a bird. Another baffling story from 1872 involves the American ship Mary Celeste. It departed from New York aiming for the shores of Italy but soon vanished into thin air. When it was eventually found near the Azores a year later, all that was left was the captain's cat and a few scattered belongings. Every crew member had vanished. But these enigmatic tales aren't confined to the vast expanses of the ocean. The skies above have their share of mysteries too. In the year 1945, 5 U.S. Navy bombers belonging to Flight 19 went missing during a routine training session. What's even more confounding is that each aircraft had undergone rigorous checks prior to the flight. Fast forward to December 4th, 1970, and we find another chilling incident. A Beechcraft Bonanza took off from the scenic Ross Island in the Bahamas, heading to Florida. The journey was meant to be a short 90-minute flight at an altitude of 3,500 meters. But mid-flight, the pilot spotted an enormous and peculiar cloud. It was so vast that he had no option but to traverse through it. Instead of the usual cloud cover, he encountered an abyss of darkness interspersed with white flashes, distinctly different from lightning. In a heartbeat, all their instruments malfunctioned and an inexplicable feeling of disorientation set in. Yet, miraculously, in what felt like just 47 minutes, they found themselves approaching Miami, having consumed far less fuel than they should have. The mystery of how this happened remains unsolved to this day. On July 2, 1955, Pan Am Flight 914 with 57 people disappeared. It left New York for Miami but vanished. It was believed to have crashed. But 37 years later, a story in the Weekly World News said it appeared in Venezuela. The pilot was confused about the date and location and flew off without permission, disappearing again. On June 28, 1980, the pilot of Flight N3808H said foreign theories before disappearing in the Bermuda Triangle. What pilots see there is still unknown. Different scientists have different ideas. Some say the many shipwrecks are due to reefs and shoals, but this doesn't explain modern ship losses. Others say gas bubbles from deep cracks might sink ships. Some ships thought lost were later found undamaged. Another idea doesn't explain this. Some scientists say that loud sounds from big waves can make people scared. Crew members get scared and leave the ship. People act on fear and don't think, leaving their ships. This might be why many ships in the Bermuda Triangle are found empty. But these ideas don't explain planes. Steve Miller, a weather expert, has another idea. He saw weird hexagon-shaped clouds in NASA pictures over the Bermuda Triangle. He thinks these clouds make strong wind bombs that can go as fast as 300 kilometers per hour. These winds can quickly break a plane or ship, but we need more proof for this. Pictures don't show any wind paths in the clouds. Many researchers say planes and ships disappear because of a magnetic asteroid. In 1492, Christopher Columbus saw a bright light in the sky, and his compass acted weird. She thinks this asteroid pulls metal planes and ships in the ocean. But there should be more records if an asteroid hit the ocean in 1492. A big wave would have happened because of it. Some experts are trying to understand the Bermuda Triangle, but some people think aliens take people from there for study. So, they say ships found there have no people or things. There's a lot of information supporting this. A 1995 article in a Greek newspaper talked about Polycarpus Bentsis, a sailor. He said once his ship moved very fast, the captain felt sick and couldn't move his hands. The compass acted strange, and all clocks moved ahead by 2 hours. Bentsis saw 3 UFOs in the sky. He tried to send a message but felt like he was moving very slow. Another sailor tried to light a cigarette, but it went out. Everyone felt their hearts beat very slow. Bentsis believes he met an alien that changed time in the Bermuda Triangle. Even official groups sometimes say they've seen weird things in the Bermuda Triangle. For example, the U.S. Air Force took a picture in 2020. UFOs are one idea about the Bermuda Triangle's mystery, but there's more. A writer, Charles Berlitz, has another thought. He thinks a very advanced ancient city might have been in the triangle. Most scientists think this lost city idea is just a story. But some people, like Berlitz, truly believe in Atlantis. He suggests that old tech from Atlantis might cause today's problems. Some believe a unique crystal drew energy from space in Atlantis. This crystal emitted powerful lasers, which they utilized for construction but could now disrupt modern technology. When Atlantis submerged, these crystals remained active, possibly causing disturbances in the Bermuda Triangle. Theories of UFOs and Atlantis both attempt to clarify the triangle's oddities. However, without concrete evidence of either, it's challenging to ensure safety. Some even speculate it could be a portal to another universe. Pilot Bruce Jernin once stated, "Before this incident, I never believed in things like teleportation or time travel." What did he experience? Flying his plane, he was engulfed by dense fog and shockingly found himself 100 miles from his previous position. It might sound unbelievable, and you wouldn't be the only skeptic. Yet, Jernin meticulously recorded every aspect of this peculiar journey. He consolidated these memories into a book, revealing his experience to the world in 2017. Let's talk about waterspouts. What are they? The space agency, NASA, tells us that waterspouts are like spinning tubes filled with damp air that form over warm ocean waters. They're quite similar to tornadoes we see on land. And guess what? These waterspouts can create winds blowing as fast as 125 miles every hour. Some people believe that the many mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle might be because of these powerful waterspouts. Why? Because the ocean near Florida's coast, part of the Bermuda Triangle, is a hot spot for these intense weather events. Now, it's worth noting that no one has definite proof that waterspouts are the main cause of Bermuda Triangle incidents. However, it's a pretty believable theory. Why do we say that? Both the U.S. Coast Guard and NOAA think that bad weather and sailors who might not have enough experience are the main reasons for accidents in this mysterious area. Elsewhere in the world, there are similar strange events. For instance, there's a magnetic island near northern Australia. Many ships have sunk there. Many have died, leading to ghost stories. The Bermuda Triangle and the Devil's Triangle are both on the east side of Big Lands. Another place with mysteries is the Michigan Triangle. Plain black boxes, stories, and pictures show weird events there. Experts are still trying to understand these odd places. What do you think lies at the heart of these mysteries? Are they the result of natural phenomena, scientific explanations, or could there be something more extraordinary at play? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more.